You know, I almost forgot to actually plug in my mic. But it's plugged in now, and we can begin. Alright. We're just gonna be doing some live league as usual. Hi Wingits, hi the Brazilian guy. You weren't early, you were 2 minutes late to this. You were 2 minutes late to being early. Therefore you were late, that's how it works. Standard. Fog, we're gonna do standard and fog like usual. Nothing different. And we're just gonna queue up. And now we... Oh wait, we already got a match. That was very fast. Alright, Green Earth Commander on this map. This is fog map. Yes, it's fog. Oh, wrong button. F11 is the full screen, not F12. This is a fog map. And Sonia is banned, so we're just gonna go with Jess, because as usual we go Jess. It is Christmas. What? Hang on, wait a minute. There it is. Now we're full screen. I just realized something, because I can now actually do this without you seeing the everything. Alright, game must have started, so we're against Flak. Okay. I don't like fighting against Flak in Tier 4. I'm one of those people who think Flak is a little bit stronger than Tier 4 because he doesn't need as much anti-air. Then again, this map is pretty big, and big maps mean Jess is strong. Get fluff and have fun. Smiley face. Submit. I can either go up or left, but I think I want to head left. We're gonna go on the mountain. I did not plan out my opening, I'm just gonna wing the opening and salvage the mid-game, as Fluffy usually does. It's -9 to +24. Wait, -9 to +20... What? How have I not noticed this? Actually, that's not that buff now that I think about it. So I'm gonna go with some general capture order principles, which is try not to let your infantry cannibalize each other. So this back base can capture the properties in the back, so this forward base should try to fight for the properties on the corner and the center. That's the main idea of the... That's the most planning I will ever do on a capture phase. I do want to capture this. I feel like if I don't capture this early, but I also want to capture the center. I'll get this soon enough. I'll have this guy probably walk over to see. And then we will build a tank next turn, because I want tanks. Tanks. To be fair, -9 to +14 is actually weaker than most COs, so I understand why it's -9 to +24. I think I want the airport. Actually, never mind, I don't want the airport yet. Do I really want to go for this? I'm playing as Jess, my infantry shouldn't be that good. I think I'll just go with the safe cap of here. This is a safer cap. Right, let's build our first tank. Yeah, this infantry can go for this one or support the top, whichever one I need. I can zoom in a... Oh, infantry spotted already. Alright, new plan. We are not going for this comm tower. We will instead be going for this comm tower. This infantry will just sit here and defend the city, because there's no way I can win a fight going for taking the first strike. No, Flak is very strong in tier 4. But I just think because the map is so big, just can survive for the tank game. Alright, let's immediately go for this comm tower. I'm gonna head down. Let's go for the safer captures. I'm playing as Jess, and Jess can't exactly win in the infantry fights early, so it's better to wait for the tank game. Do I want a tank on this side, or do I want the tank chain? I think I'll tank chain. Then if I go single tank next turn, I can get double tank the turn after that. So I don't need recons. Hello, Q-Sun. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know, every time someone puts the 07 for the salute, I'm thinking of Go 7 because it's just so close. Why do they look so similar? Right, I think the infantry is going for the comm tower, but I get this one, so I'm fine. Right, these two properties are probably belonging to Flak, so I'm not gonna advance any further. This infantry can go for this capture, or actually, this infantry heads back for this capture, and then this one goes for this capture. You go for the airport, you go for this city next. Alright, we got every city we want. Now all that's left is to just wait. And just in case he tries to go for this city, I will have 3 infantry ready to go for it. We build tank on this side, tank sits here, tank chain continues. Well, I built the tank on this side. I'm not going to build a recon so that I can afford double tank infantry next turn. I find better hearing the pronunciation K-Sam, but no worries. But there's a letter Q in it. There's a letter Q in it. What do you mean it makes a K sound? But I'll say K sound. Blaming Go7 as usual. Of course, no, it's not. I never said it was Go7's fault. I'm just saying every time I see the 07 salute, it makes me think of Go7 because of how similar the names are. Oh, it's my turn. I have to get out of the replay to actually move. Alright, so right now we have an even split, which is exactly what I want. And we just stall. All of my infantry are being covered. If I build a rocket, I can lock this city from my base. Actually, I think I want artillery tank. Instead of the double tank, I'm gonna go artillery tank and maybe the recon. Do I want a recon? It's gonna be pretty far back. No recon. Do I want recon? Yes, recon. Let's get recon. Then next turn we built anti-air tank. Aha, I see. Language is weird. So in this case we blame the French, got it. This infantry will be the one to capture this city, so that my forwardmost infantry can get ready to support the front line. I would go for this city another time, probably after I get an artillery to support a push. This infantry will be going up because that's my one base side, and I want to make sure I keep my infantry count very high there. Anti-air tank infantry. Next turn I can go copter tank infantry. Just copters are a little weaker, but it's fine because the copter's job is to not take damage from tanks. So we're gonna go copter tank. I think I would like an artillery on this side as well. If I'm gonna play the stall game, I would need my arties. Wait, you're Brazilian? Since when? Why didn't you tell me? I find it strange I still haven't seen any. Aside from this one infantry, I still haven't seen anything. Alright, let's get that artillery copter. Recon will go up because I want to take the city and it's good to have vision there. Let's have infantry continue moving up to support it. Tank. I mean infantry. I'm gonna keep the tank here. Infantry move up just a little bit. You didn't catch the star? I laugh at you now. Oh, what's this? There's 2 stars now. Wow, look at that. Have fun. Yeah, maybe the flak is cautious, but that's good for me because if we don't fight, I get to build up a really strong just super with lots of tanks moving at once. Lots and lots of tanks. The more tanks we have, the better, because that's how just works. Hey, you caught one. For the other star, I'm just gonna drop a bunch of bombs and whoever gets it, gets it. It's my turn again. Let's have copters try to go a little bit onto both fronts without committing just yet, because I don't have to commit. Yeah, it is weird, but we all have our own playstyles. Let's see, Recon. Right, looks like Recon spotted this tank. It probably spotted more tanks, but I wouldn't know. I'm gonna wait for my artillery to be a little closer before going in. Let's get a classy boy. And let's send more infantry to the top since that's where I want my strong side to be. I do need an anti-air on this side as well. I will get it later. Oh, I could have moved my artillery more forward. Like, maybe I can retreat this infantry over, like, here, for example. Move my artillery forward. And then we'll just lock the city instead of standing on it, because I think standing on it is a little risky. Oh, there's a recon. It spots my anti-air, and I'm pretty sure my tank would one-hit KO. Oh, do you see? This is why I needed my artillery over here. I forgot to move my artillery. Is he not going to have anything to capture at this turn? Because that would be really good for me. Or you know what? I take that back. It's a good thing I forgot to move my artillery. I take it back. What do you mean no? What do you mean no day 10 AA? This AA was built... It's built from at day 9 there. I think it was built day 9. Don't quite remember, don't care, I just have it. And that's what matters. No, on the other side, you know, it doesn't... This is his strong side, because that's where he's attacking. You know what? I lose one tank, but I get to injure this tank, and I get to completely kill off another tank. So it's basically an infantry for 3 HP off a tank, which I say it's perfectly good for me. Let's have artillery over here. We'll build anti-air on this side. Come to think of it, can I kind of want to move my tank here and kill the recon. Yeah, getting rid of the vision would be very powerful. Can I reinforce? You know, actually, I can always go for this later. I'm gonna front shift all my tanks. No, let's head downward instead. I don't want to actually reveal my stuff. With the recon dead, he doesn't see the copter and all that stuff. And then we're gonna go double tank over here, because more vehicles is good for me. Yeah, I mean, I could attack over here, but I'd rather join my entire army. He's using the luck roll to go for the tank. Anti-air shows itself. Anti-air is fortunately in range of my tank, so if I strike down the tank, I could... If I strike down the anti-air, I mean, I could send my copter in and then laugh at him. Yeah, I could have went for the tank, but I really wanted... But if you notice, the recon was getting vision for my base. And actually, never mind, that the recon saw everything. A different recon saw everything. Alright, looks like my plan failed to get rid of his vision. I wanted to get rid of his vision, but it looks like he sent the other recon, which was spotting my front shift. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so he has a tank on this city. I can still kill everything over here, I think. Like, he's not capturing this city, so I don't have to fight into him. I think I'm gonna go anti-air clear this, and then double tank this tank. And then tank kills recon. Then artillery sits on infantry head back. I just want to injure this infantry. This infantry is injured, so we can't capture the city. Artillery has a target to fire, so if he fires, he can't capture this city. Let's fire over here, because why not? Let's get rid of this. Tank shot. Tank shot. Get rid of him. Recon sits on this so he can't use it against me. And because all my tanks are used, I will leave my copter in the back. Get rid of his vision. He has a third recon, but I don't really care. Actually, I do care because that's vision for him. Let's shoot at this infantry so that his luck rolls are reduced. Injure his infantry so he can't just like throw it in for luck damage. Classy boy. And then we just built more tanks, I guess. Tank, infantry. Infantry, let's shuffle up some infantry just a little bit. Alright, so I'm offering this artillery a shot so that it stays on the city. This infantry is injured, so nobody's capping. Another recon? That is actually very surprising. Oh. But another recon, really? He might be overextending just a bit. He's fighting within 2 turns of my bases while being at least 3 turns from his bases. Aw, the artillery isn't going to fire. Either way, oh wait, this infantry's full HP. It could probably... Oh, I see. I think the anti-air moved into the forest. Let me refresh real quick. Alright, my plan is recon moves over here, scout, I pop Just Super. Just Super means that these vehicles can get into the fight. Oh wait, I can't actually kill this anti-air. I think I need 2 hits from it. In the forest, pop super, yeah, I need 2 hits from it. And I guess I'll just build mechs. Yeah, I can just start building mechs and the artillery has to run. So I'm just gonna ignore this area for a turn and kill everything in the center. So let's do that. This should be a guaranteed kill. Just Super means I can kill this as well. Just Super means I can kill that as well. Yeah, let's just build mechs. Scout. You know, what's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen? You scout ahead, nothing in that forest. You know, let's trick the recon a little. The recon probably sees my anti-air move up. So we're just gonna let him think it's there. And then we do copter. Let's get another recon. And then tank. I think I want to move this recon back down. And after I move the recon back down, this recon can scout the top part. Alright, barbaric blow. I don't have vision of this artillery, but I can just move the infantry onto this river. And if he tries to kill the infantry, then I get an artillery shot. So yeah, I can use the infantry onto this river, scout the artillery, then the mech goes and hits it. Okay. He's not getting that lucky. And he knows I have an anti-air in this area. Why would he do this? He knows I have an oh, it's a resign turn. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good. We're good. It was a resign turn, so everything is susceptible. As like I said, Jess benefits from having a big map where she gets lots of tanks. More tanks are always better for Jess. And now we can queue things again. Standard and fog, join queue. Game number 2 is next. Hello, Herbivorous. Jess is underrated? No, I think a lot of people like Jess. She can't be underrated if she's rated very highly. If anything, well, I'm spectating this game while I wait. Oh, I just realized something. Fortunately, you won't see any of this. Ba-bum. There, I was wondering where my thing at the corner was. Boop. Do you really see that many Jakes? I think Jake is a little less picked. Really. I pick Jess all the time. Almost all the time. Mostly because I had this one game against Poland's Adder where I went Jake and he went Adder, and I thought I can stall it out and my super will be really good. But then I never really he played in such a way that I never really got to hit on planes, and I was like, you know what? I'm not relying on planes anymore. Jess, you're up. Your tanks don't care what tile you stand on. Your tanks will always hit hard no matter what. So a friendship with Jake over. New friendship with Jess made. So I am inclined to think that Jake is a little overrated. I am inclined to think that, and I do think that. Alright. But back to this game, Olaf on Eagle. Here's what I would do as Eagle. You have super, Olaf doesn't have any power. Just run away and build more units. The more units you have, the stronger your super becomes, and if Olaf, for any reason, decides to step onto your side of the territory, you can wipe him out. Plus, Eagle has the income advantage, so I don't think it's even a close game anymore. Eagle should just have a strictly advantageous position. Don't use super. Okay, he's not. He's just waiting. Yeah, it could be deceiving. I wasn't deceived. I just thought I can make it work because I don't plan. I just think, win the opening and salvage the mid game. That's how I play. Who needs to plan things? Alright, looks like we're getting a second fog map because I remember playing on this map. Oh, Kindle's allowed. You know what? Aggressive left time, let's go. And we're in a Kindle mirror. I should have picked Drake. I should have picked Drake. Kindle is tier 3 on Fog. Kindle has only been promoted in the standard form, to my knowledge. So I'm gonna go for this city as the first city capture, so I can go for this capture chain and build a day 3 recon so I can stop New Plane from doing the same thing. Then I guess I build mech to kill the recon. Hang on. What did I just see in the fog? Oh, infantry skipping to this forest. Well, infantry can go here, then I get to interrupt it anyway. Let's build ourselves a mech. If you want to get this city over here, you pretty much have to send your first infantry there. If you don't, the recon will be in time to interrupt it. So right now this infantry is capping this city, but it's the second infantry, not the first one, and that's why I'm allowed to interrupt it. So here I get to interrupt it, I'm very happy. And I think I'm gonna go move my black boat off the HQ so I can pick up infantry. I probably should have placed it on this port so I can pick up 2. Too late. That was a little bit of a mistake on my part. I don't think I should go for this. I think I will just get interrupted by a actually, never mind, let's go for it. Tink. Let's hope I don't regret this decision. I was considering moving it back to go for this cap. Okay, I instant regrets. I knew I shouldn't have gotten greedy. It's my own greed. I should have moved it back. I could have moved it back, but I didn't. I didn't because I got greedy. And it's all your fault, chat. One, two. If I go here, same difference. Hang on, the music paused, so I'm gonna restart it. Alright, gonna tank chain on this side. And yeah, just end turn. So if this Kindle decides to kill my recon, my tank has the vision thanks to this infantry to kill the recon. Oh, I might have made a mistake with the comm tower. I should have sent this infantry in the forest so I can capture this comm tower right away. Oops. It's too late for that now. Yeah, I should have had the infantry in the forest ready to capture. Too late, I think I'll just... Alright, recon backed off. I can start capping this. I could make sure that this tank doesn't go on the front line anytime soon by attacking from this direction. Jeez, it's getting a little laggy here. So this tank will have to go back to kill the recon. And I can immediately start preparing an offense on this side. I should have been capping this comm tower this turn. That's a little mistake on my part. But I think my advantage of taking this, of capturing these two cities and denying this city has already gotten me a huge advantage. Now I just need to find a way to keep it. Of course I'm playing Kindle. There's it's almost a 30 property split. With that amount of properties, do you have any idea how much high society will do? Andy is pretty much unplayable against Kindle because he will just get everything one hit KO'd. Drake? I don't know, maybe Drake will be fine. And even then I have my reservations. Alright, mech will go here to heal and resupply. So I'm going to have the tank what to do. I'll definitely have you move. I think I think I'm gonna make this side. Actually, no, I want to make my left side my strong side. So I'm gonna move my infantry to the left. And then maybe shift my first tank to the left side, while my mech protects my right side. Tank scouts for this city. with which is covered by my mech. And then I build tank, artillery, recon. Do I want recon? No, I can get triple tank next turn if I build... No, I want a recon. I don't need recon. I think next turn I go copter anti-air. Of course I don't play Kindle. I hate Kindle. Everyone knows that. I think I'm gonna try to go for this city. Anti-air here, build copter, then shift copter onto this side. Cap, you go Actually, yeah, you go forward, scout these two properties. If this city is clear, I will set my tank on it. With pretty much all of my tanks shifting to the left side, I can secure this property. And maybe if I control the center, I will have these two contested properties and maybe the lab as well. So I should have an advantage in the long term if I achieve these goals. This tank will sit on this city so that this infantry can run forward for these. Maybe I can even take this city. Cap, scout, claim this tile. I don't really want to interrupt this, so I'm not going to. I said I wanted a copter and an anti-air this turn. So I will get a copter and an anti-air. Let's start taking this city. Anti-air. Anti-air might be a little late, but I don't think it's too late considering how much economic damage I've done so far. Recon shows up. Tank shows up. Copter shows up. I think I'm fine with that actually, since I have an anti-air nearby. And I get to sit on a property, which is very nice. Oh, he has an artillery too. I have to remember that. I think it's still fine. I'm shifting a tank over. I think it's fine. I have more tanks in this area. I shall also try to go for this cap, then maybe build artillery, lock it down into this forest, or maybe just on this plains tile to aim at it. Even though he has an artillery, I will still take the shot because it's a shot from a city. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Then artillery moves in, maybe I can lock down this city? Maybe. No. Okay. No, don't tell me. No, I had such a good start. No. No, not this again. Oh, it's my turn, okay. I was about to say, no, I had such a good start. Right, anti-air moves forward. And I'm gonna move this tank in such a way that I can still support this tank. I'll leave one tank on this side just to be safe. It can, both tank and mech covers that city. Let's have the copter go straight down for now. I can always shift it left anytime. Then more tank chain. I said I wanted artillery. Let's build a recon on this side as well. Alright, there's the artillery. There's the copter strike. I can still get this hit over here. Alright, 4 HP infantry scouts. Tank goes in for a strike. I can strike this tank as well. Oh, he's going for a normal power, okay. Oh, so that he can kill my tank over here. That has to be an artillery strike. So this city is a no-go. I'm gonna save up for a high society, because I will just one-shot everything if I do that. Yeah, I think I would just one-hit KO everything if I high society. I know he has an artillery in this forest, but tank. Let's just shift my tanks to the left. Also shift my copter to the left. Anti-air. I think I want my anti-air in this forest, where I can still cover the important stuff. Recon move over. He doesn't have urban blight, so I can sit on there to refuel. Artillery move over. Classy boy infantry. I don't need to urban blights, I'm going for the high society. I want to completely annihilate his army. That's the artillery. Copter is attacking in such a way that it's protected by his artillery. I'm going to stop this capture. I'm going to kill the copter. I am also going to interrupt this city. Maybe not with a tank. I think I will send the infantry for the interrupt. Alright, recon shows up. I will kill the recon next turn. Well, I'll still kill the recon. Copter, infantry, then tank sits on city, kills recon. And then this tank can sit on this city to kill this infantry. Then infantry can interrupt over here. Music has paused again, so I'm gonna reset it to the beginning. Alright. Interrupt is obvious. Copter, infantry, clear. Then we kill the recon, guaranteed 1-hit KO. Let's interrupt this. Then have the tank strike from over here. Classy boy moving in. Recon heading towards the center. More infantry reinforcements. And then, I guess we go build another anti-air to replace the one we lost. Let's build a second copter, double infantry. And then, yeah, I think we're good. I can't go for this city because artillery's in the way, but I will lock it with my own artillery real soon. Alright, there's the artillery firing onto my anti-air. Tank shows up. My artillery will get a shot. I think I can interrupt this, like, if I send... I think I would also be fine if he captures it, because I already have this city on the other side. I just need to make sure I get this city, and I'll be happy. Plus, I have a high society charged up. I think I will use the high society on the turn I want to break through on this area. Alternatively, I could also go for an aggressive strike outside of artillery range, and then say I have a classy boy and a super charged up against you. Decisions, what shall I make? I think I need more vision first before I make it. So first things first, recon goes into this forest. I could go aggressive, but I don't think I want to just yet. I think I need just a few more vehicles. Just a few more vehicles before it's time. But I definitely want to stop this. Do I really want to stop it? Do I want to stop it? No, I don't. I think I'll just let it happen. Then again, I could... No, I can always capture it another time. Yeah, I'll just cap it another time. This infantry will go for this cap. And then we go... I think I want a second anti-air because more than one anti-air is always nice. Then we float the rest of the money. Oh, anti-air spotted. How much does my anti-air, does my tank High Society do against anti-air in a forest? I will also capture... Actually, I won't capture any more properties since... Well, I will pretty much knock out the anti-air, so unless he has his own copter, my copter would be uncontested for this turn. If I were to knock out the anti-air, I can have recon scout it, then tank move in to strike it. I think I will wait a little longer, get more vehicles to the front line first. Yeah, I'm just gonna be very patient with my High Society. Or, what if recon strikes, infantry strikes, tank strike, reveal, copter moved over? Alright, I'm gonna have my recon scout, and if it's a good turn to attack, I will attack. But first I want to see more clearly where the... Anti-air's in the forest. Copter moved... I don't know if he moved here, because he could have also moved down. I think I will focus on capping stuff this turn, then attack next turn. You know, I have another anti-air. So if I just... My anti-air isn't going to die if it gets hit, and I have a second one. So I can move that anti-air to the front line safely. Let's start healing some infantries. Anti-air is in this forest, so I think I'll be fine moving this copter over. We're just gonna sit on our High Society. Just gonna sit on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My copter is not under threat. We'll get another copter. Probably another recon. I think we need more recons for the upcoming vision game. And just back off here a little bit because I don't have the... I realize he probably has vision of this position for several turns now, and he could have prepared an attack. I'm gonna try to go for this slab because of course I would. Once I get these two properties, my High Society would be much stronger. Tank shows up. I'm perfectly fine with that because I have another anti-air coming right up. He still doesn't see this copter. Doesn't see my medium tank yet. I will get this property, and I think next turn might be my attack turn. I think his copter really wants to sit on this city to attack. I know he has a copter here, at least one. I just really like the Puyo music. Alright, copter does show up. Oh, very clever. Very clever. Attacking not from the city because my anti-air would cover it. Too bad I'm still killing the copter because high society copter strike. I don't think it's worth a normal power. So the artillery's probably still in this forest. So I should not attack from this tile. At least, not with my medium tank. What was that? Was that a medium tank? A tank... Yeah, that was a medium tank right there. That's a medium tank. Pew, pew, pew. I can get rid of this. Pew. Alright, I move back. High society. One-shot this tank, one-shot this, one-shot the artillery. But then the anti-air is still a problem. Actually, if I artillery this, medium tank can strike from the... No, then he gets to strike from the city against me. Well, first things first, let's get rid of this guy. Pew, pew, pew. This is not guaranteed because of the power defense. Ah, it was worth a try. Clear this. Clear this. Clear this. Clear copter. Try to one-shot this if possible. Wall it off over here. And now we just do a rush on the right side to support the units on the left. Infantry, let's get a second classy boy. I'm curious how much damage this anti-air would do. It would still pretty much kill my copter, so there's no reason to. There's no reason to really strike the anti-air here. Yeah, I know I can repair the recon with the black boat. I plan to do that. And artillery has to be somewhere here. I'm gonna change the color. It's a little hard for me to see which units have weighted or not. I can get a first strike on a medium tank. Artillery, infantry. You know, I think I would have preferred to be Drake. Sack the infantry! Sack the infantry! Oh, I guess I can still shoot this with my medium tank and have my next medium tank cover it. Or maybe artillery fire, infantry fire, medium tank strikes from city kind of deal. Alright, artillery this, infantry sits on mountain for vision, tank and mech and copter do your thing, just kill everything here, start capping these properties, so even if he captures these properties, it's not really a loss for me. Alright, artillery this mech actually. Alright, let's do it. Infantry. Infantry. Oh, I needed the vision. Alright, well, you get vision. I probably should have moved recon here first so I could have killed this. Let's get this, because that will matter for the high society. Oh, he's mech spamming down here. Cap, join, he's probably gonna Urban Blight to save the city. Let's get double anti-air, infantry. Actually, I think mech should move back one tile. I have a feeling I know what will happen if I leave my mech there. No, land there is not a good idea. Not while an Urban Blight is on the field. No, my copter. Alright, so now that tells me there has to be double artillery here. It's the only way it's the only way it makes sense. I probably should have also gotten double artillery. Or rather, try to put myself in a position where this artillery didn't get hit. I like the idea of a rocket, but I think it might be a bit too late for that. Just a little itty bit too late. Yeah, it's just a little too late for that. I think I definitely had the opening advantage. I think what happened was I was too aggressive on this side and allowed him to get too many first strikes. What I should have done is use this defensive line instead of the one in front. Because my Urban Blight my High Society definitely could have done a lot of damage, but I needed units for that. And he was just able to attack first before I was able to do my attack. Good to know. Next time I'm picking Drake on this map. Because even if I completely mess up and get attacked into, my funny button will still do funny button stuff. Even if I completely mess it up. Funny button will still do funny button stuff. Well, this is a resigned turn. I lost too many units, and I'm not the stall CEO anymore, so... Resign. Yep, unfortunate. That was I say I definitely had the better opening, being able to interrupt this city while his recon can't do the same. Well, I mean, can't do the same with my infantry over here, that is, since I already captured it. And come to think of it, even if I moved over here to capture this city, the recon would have still gotten it. So I had the advantage over here, being able to stop this cap, and still being able to take this cap for myself. But I just let him get the first strikes over here. Also, I knew there was an artillery, I just thought it's probably worth it. It wasn't. Yeah, I mean, High Society had the potential to be good, except it's only good if I get the first strike. And without being able to strike first, that's what I believe costed me the game in the long run. If I'm being honest, I'm not convinced about Kindle. I'd rather be Drake now that I've seen this happen. Yeah, well, that was this game. We're going to take a short break before we queue up our next game. So I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Be right back. Yes, he was marked defending the right side with double artillery. I considered doing the same, but I decided to make that front my offensive front, which ended up backfiring. Fluff has returned. Okay. The first two games were rather short, with an early resign by my opponents, and then I wouldn't say early resign by me, but definitely not the usual fade dirty fluff game. So we can instantly find another match because for some reason... Oh, it's Christmas, that's right. There's probably a lot of people playing today. Lenin looks like it's an all fog game today. 2 HP on the black boats. So Andy might be useful. This is a very similar map to Stalingrad with the 3 bases and the airport in the back, and they named it Leningrad. Those two cities are very far apart. Well, map analysis. I have never played on this map before. 15 split, 18, 19, plus the HQ. So there is no HQ, so it's just a 19 income split. Well, play lame, win game. Here we go. Play lame, win game. Oh, I'm against Sasha. What the... Aren't 2 of those the same cities as, like, just renamed? You know what? It's fine. I'm still gonna play lame, win game strat. Just play lame. Just be very lame. Like, let Sasha extend. And then Black Wave. I'll get Black Wave around turn 20 or something. And until then, I just need to stall. You see, you shouldn't send an infantry to attack a pipe, because now I know you sent an infantry. Actually, never mind. An infantry was gonna be sent there regardless. So might as well take the hit. I'm not gonna go with back caps on this base. Actually, should I go for back cap? I think I will. Going for back cap actually seems pretty good since this infantry can then go for this base. I could go for day 3 recon, but I'm the stall CO, so I'm not going to. Alright, hear me out. APC opening. Except if I was gonna do APC opening, I probably... Never mind, APC isn't good. I was thinking of, if I build APC, this infantry can move back, boost onto the mountain, and start attacking this. Then I can move APC again, and probably do other stuff like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, I can't go here. But I could go here, maybe I could boost it over. Nah, that wouldn't be good either. Alright, we're not doing the APC opening. We're not. We're instead going to do the... Do I want to base skip? Oh, if I was Sasha, I wouldn't have to base skip for a tank. No, we're not base skipping. We're not base skipping. If I went with the turn 1 capture, I wouldn't need to base skip. Alright, this infantry go for this cap. This infantry will probably go down. maybe this infantry skip this cap and go for this chain, and then the next infantry go for this cap. This infantry can go for this cap. We're getting a tank for sure. Or maybe let's try something. Let's go copter first. We're gonna go copter first, opening, then base skip tank. Then base skip tank again. I laugh at you now, the Brazilian guy. The black boat is at 2 HP instead of the usual 10 HP, which I find funny. Which means my hawk powers, if the black boat somehow survives that long, will actually matter. What's wrong with double base skip in a row? I get more tanks. Who doesn't want more tanks? It's like the #1 advice is to get more tanks. Tank, infantry. Let's continue the music. Wait, hang on, if I had an APC and I boosted onto this mountain, then this infantry can get boosted by the black boat, and no, APC opening, I don't think it's there, but I really want to try some of the funny ideas. I think it could have been funny. Like I build APC, this infantry moves onto the mountain, then from the mountain I boost using the black boat onto this city. I don't think I need the comm tower just yet. Actually, I think I want to make sure... No, I sent my copter left. We're going left with this. Alright. Tank, infantry, base skip. Then we go double tank infantry. No you cannot, because infantry can only move once in a turn, and the moment you unload the infantry, it will be considered a weighted infantry. But you can boost infantry several times over several turns, and a same transport can boost 2 different infantry in the same turn. Ideally, I try to get at least 2 of these 4 cities in my own comm tower. I'll definitely start capping the comm tower next turn because the units are starting to come into play. This infantry, I guess this infantry sits here, scout comm tower, then I copter interrupt it. I highly doubt an anti-air is out there. Okay, never mind. Wow, T-copter. I was not expecting that. Well, I have my tanks going into T-copters, so... Since we're fighting, let's go for our comm tower right away. And let's go with double tank infantry. Yeah, that is true. Technically, you could go in infantry, hop onto a T-copter, T-copter hops onto a cruiser, cruiser moves forward, drops off T-copter, T-copter drops off infantry. That is something you can do. Alright, so copter goes here, infantry clears, then tank first strikes from a city. I mean, my tank will strike a tank, on the turn I get a comm tower, so my comm tower timing is perfect for this situation. Infantry goes back to heal, then these 2 infantry go block it off, or this infantry go capture this, and this infantry keeps the forest scouted, I suppose, while also keeping me control of this city. Thinking of bringing APC to the right side of the black boat. Oh, you can't double boost that way. You have to unload it onto an open tile. I don't really want to fight here. There's 2 bases that can very easily reinforce this area. I really don't want to fight this infantry, so I'm not going to. I believe the center of the map is on this diagonal, and killing this infantry is overextending, in my opinion. So let's capture the comm tower first. Always do that before attacking. Then I get a tank first strike. I definitely will try to take this corner. With infantry nearby to support this city. Alright, this is the part where I build an anti-air tank. I think I want an anti-air tank infantry. So I should be up 1 property. This should be neutral. This is neutral, this is neutral, but I got one of the contested cities. I definitely want to strike that tank, which means I need to have 1 infantry to get vision of it, then these 2 infantry clear one of these 2. So I would say clear this infantry. Well, I'm gonna send infantry into the forest to attack. If I get trapped, I still get vision over the tank. If I don't get trapped, I get a shot, so shots are good. So that's my plan. If I get a shot, good for me. If I don't, I still get vision of the tank and I still have the infantry to clear the tiles. Alright, Sasha does not seem to be going for this city, so I'm gonna try to go for it. It's funny how Sasha chose not to sit on the city, but it's also not completely... like, it's not completely strange in the sense that if Sasha sat on the city to wall, it wouldn't matter too much because I'm Hawk with a comm tower. That's 20% firepower, and 20% firepower is guaranteed to get a 2-hit KO on the city. So let's first, I get trapped, okay, it don't matter, because I still clear this, and my tank still gets a strike here. Let's go this way. Let's have Copter move back. 1 turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I move here, I'll be fine. Because that's still 3 turns from his base. Let's claim the forest for myself. And move both tanks down. Sasha will probably take this city, but if I get this one, it will be fine. Then I go double tank infantry, I guess. Yeah, double tank infantry. What would be nice is if I pop this... No, this base is just really sad. Like, this base can't really reinforce either side nicely because of the mountains and the rivers here. Alright, Sasha is kind of fighting into my territory a little, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sasha is still within 3 turns of her reinforcement. The recon is, anyway. So because Sasha is within 3 turns of her reinforcements at the bottom, she's not really overextending, except for this infantry. This infantry is definitely overextending, because that's 4 turns. 4 tank turns from the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not. If the tank waits here, it can still reach... Okay, never mind. Sasha is not overextending. But still, I'm killing this because I have tanks nearby. You have tanks nearby, just do it. Like there's no reason not to kill the recon. Alright, so I will get 3 of the contested cities. Sasha will get this bottom city over here. Which means I should have 20k income compared to Sasha's... Sasha will get 19.8. So I will have more income than Sasha, but Sasha will occasionally get bomb bolt stats for a turn. So that's the balance right now. I have a little more money, but I have to deal with bomb bolt stats for a couple of turns. Let's send Copter to attack the backmost unit. And let's use infantry instead. I don't want to go for the... I do not want to go for the comm tower just yet, since I don't have vision. So I'm just not. Let's retreat this infantry. If she starts capping, I have plenty of infantry nearby. Let's go with another copter, tank, double infantry. And maybe next turn I go double tank recon or tank anti-air recon. I do want a recon on the left side, for sure. Alright, those are Von Bolt stats, guaranteed kill. I will send one tank over just to defend the city. I really do not want to lose that city, since I don't want to give Sasha more money than she needs. Yeah, I'd say my position is good, since I killed a lot. Actually, if I lose this city, but I gain the city on the other side, it might be worth it. No, that would be fighting into Sasha's double base side. I think what I'm going to do is just retreat and front shift to the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna front shift. Maybe build an artillery anti-air, like artillery here, sit on this forest, defend these 3 properties, then front shift everything onto this side, take the comm tower. And if I take the comm tower, then Sasha will feel very sad. No! About the stall CEO and wanting unit count, that's not always true. Think about aggression. Max and Sammy are considered aggressive CEOs in Tier 2. But how you play them is completely different. For Max, you want tanks. For Sammy, you're not going to base skip for tanks. Because those two CEOs have completely different playstyles. It's not just stall, you build tanks, it's not stall, you build unit count, aggressive, you build tanks. It's based on what helps your CEO the most. And what helps me right now is more tanks. Because I was really expecting Sammy to do recon harassments so that I don't get money. I didn't see the recon harassments in this game, but it was always a possibility. So in this case, I really wanted to go with the safe route of preparing against recon aggression. And in order to do that, it requires that I'm gonna keep one tank down here. Just one tank. Everybody else, you're front shifting to the top. Yeah, so I want more vehicles. Like, if I'm playing Jess into Adder, that's a very common thing in Tier 4 Fog. If I'm playing Jess into Adder, do I want to base skip for a tank, which get benefits from Jess day-to-day and benefits from Jess powers? Or do I want to just go triple infantry with Jess, which suffers from her day-to-day and does not really benefit from her powers? I rather choose something that benefits the CEO that I play, and so I will base skip for tanks if I'm playing as stall CEO Jess. So it's whether or not you base skip or not, it has to do with what CO you're playing, what playstyle you plan to use, and all that stuff. Tank shows up, I now 2-hit that tank. If an infantry sits on it, I am guaranteed to 2-hit KO that infantry because Hawk day-to-day. Never mind, but I have a tank infantry to clear, so it's still good. Alright, this infantry will fire over here and scout for vision. And if this tile is free, my tank shoots at it. I believe the tile is free, since I have vision over the city and I have vision over this tile. And I haven't seen anything move through it to go to this tile. You know, in the early game, like if you're a low elo, you shouldn't base skip because that's how you can die very quickly. But but with every rule, there are exceptions, and those exceptions can really help you if you know what you're doing. I know the reason why I want my early tank. I want to stop recon harassment. I want to win the tank engagements against Sasha. Those are very clear reasons of why I built the way I build. So that's why I think it's fine for me to base skip. If you don't know why you're base skipping, or you think, oh, I just get a tank, you probably shouldn't. It comes with experience. Alright, first things first. Actually, my copter can actually reach it. So let's send a copter, and my copter has pretty much paid for itself already. I mean, she left her anti-air on a road. I'm not going to resist that. I mean, I see anti-air on a road. My copter already moved forward. How could I resist? And I know Sasha sees my tanks. I'm letting her see it just because I am still the stall CO. I want to get free hits, but I don't necessarily want to get hit back. So basically, playing like a bully, except the bully is actually a weak coward. That's how you should play stall COs. You're a weak coward who wants to do stuff, but you know you shouldn't actually do stuff. Oh, Sasha didn't capture this yet. That's good for me. Might as well take it for myself. Recon. I think it's time for the classy boy. We got the medium tank. We got the tank infantry. Here's the market crash to get Von Bolt stats. My copter is still going to live, so I'm very happy about that. My tank was chipped. It's only natural it took this much damage. My tank was chipped. Infantry should be somewhere over here. So there should be an infantry that interrupts this, but no infantry to interrupt this, to my knowledge. Not that he even has vision. I don't think he has vision. But if I get this city, and I shouldn't because I saw an injured infantry retreat. But if I get it, I'll be really happy. Oh right, the music stopped. Oh, another anti-air showed up. Alright, this is the part where I probably get my power. Probably. Sasha has no charge. I can get a lot of strikes. And I might even get my power this turn. My anti-air will still one-hit KO infantry. So I will use my anti-air to one-hit KO infantry. And is nothing really going to interrupt this? I think an injured infantry was on this city, but it might have moved left instead of down. If it moved down, it could have interrupted this. Oh well, free city, I'm happy. I am losing a lot of unit count since I'm losing all my infantry. But I don't really care too much about infantry since I'm not the one who needs to capture stuff. And if I kill all the vehicles, then my vehicles will stop Sasha infantry. Yep, definitely getting Hawk normal power next turn. Hawk normal power, if I tank this or this anti-air, I should be able to just straight up kill it. Probably, maybe. Possibility. Normal power. Nope. But it will still be knocked out of the fight effectively. Well, this tank doesn't really have a vehicle to target, so I guess I would just kill an infantry with it. I think Copter first. Hang on. How much charge do I need? I want to make sure I actually get. I need 13,000 approximately. Pew 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 pew. I think I'll get it. My anti-air, because I'm Hawk, I have 20% firepower, I can get this one-hit KO guaranteed. Wait, am I not going to get power? I'm not getting power. Huh. Whoa, what do you know? I don't get power. Ooh, medium tank. Oh, I'm fine with medium tank. I have my own medium tank. Alright, so that's the injured infantry I saw from earlier. Still, I don't really think Sasha has a way to get power. And I'm gonna keep it that way by not sending this tank out. Boosties, Alright, this is where we triple base kit bomber. I said I would get artillery. But considering how volatile the situation is and how much fighting there is, I'm not going to get the artillery. It's fine. I'm still winning. I have more money than Sasha. Plus, I failed to kill these tanks, so all of these tanks will be affected by the... I might even get my super, if I'm being honest. Yeah, stuff like this is what will push me towards the super. Like, imagine getting a super as Hawk against Sasha. Wouldn't that be amazing? I don't think I can, since I can't sack onto the medium tank. I don't even think I want to get the super. Super doesn't really... well, at least not for the price of having to sack my stuff to the medium tank. I'm just gonna use my normal power. Wait, did anything move into that forest? Alright, so a 5 HP infantry did move into that forest. Looks like I'm not getting this comm tower. Yeah, I don't get SCOP, but I still get my normal power, which is nice. Let's refresh the page. Well, let's do some damage first. Damage that I can heal back. Infantry, go! You tried. Yeah, let's just use normal power. Now I can get this kill guaranteed. Attack, attack. I'm not going for the comm tower, but I will leave my infantry here just in case of any funny business. Bomber, infantry. Copter shows up. Yeah, it has to be a resign turn. I would assume so. Even if it's not a resign turn. Yeah, there's the resign. Refresh. Alright, that was another quick game. We might even have 4 games in a stream. That is practically unheard of. Let's see, T-Copter opening. That's right, the capture start off. Alright, T-Copter opening. T-Copter did nothing yet. Oh, Sasha rushed the comm tower. Do not rush unless you are really worried of it being interrupted. You typically do not want to rush comm tower because comm tower does not produce money. And the lack of money would mean that even though she's Sasha with extra money, the T-Copter buy does put her in the comm tower rush, does actually mean I was able to use more money than for fighting. So at this point, Sasha ended her turn. She has 3 tanks and a recon to fight. I have a copter and 2 tanks at the start of my turn. I'm ending my turn with more combat ready vehicles than Sasha. Well, that's to be normal since it's the end of my turn. But that just, yeah, don't rush comm tower unless... Alright, in her defense, let's be fair. No, this is Leningrad, but it is very similar to Stalingrad. In her defense, my battlecopter did rush for the comm tower. So in her defense, her rushing the comm tower did ensure she got it. Let's see, she captures it here, and then stays on it. No, she doesn't stay on it, she moves up here, and then the next infantry dropped off on it. In other words, she could have sent the next infantry to capture it, and still be safe, getting the comm tower on time. So that first infantry could have been capturing cities that would have made her money. But yeah, anyway, I hope you see why you should base skip. Advice that Fluffy gives you is to always base skip. I'm just kidding, that's not a good advice. But base skip when it will help you, and whether or not it will help you depends on your playstyle. I was predicting early recons, so I went for base skip tanks for 2 turns in a row. But that ended up working because I had the vehicles ready to just dominate the center right away. If I was Von Bolt, it would be an even stronger opening, I would say. Because the stat boost would have been crazy. But that was this game. Always base skip. Ooh, the Red James versus Poland. Oh, it's over. Wait, that means they could be matching. They could be matching right now. When did this game end? It ended... Log. It ended 1 minute ago. No, wait, no, it didn't end 1 minute ago. I read this wrong. It ended at 1:21. So this game is over 4 minutes ago. They could be matching still. They could be matching. So both of these had their games ended 4 minutes ago. They might be matching. If I get matched with them, we can finally have a Fluffy versus Poland game. We hadn't had one in like 2 months. No, I'm not trying to snipe Poland. It's just that my game finished, so I'm matching. That's all it is. Sniping, what are you talking about? No, I just finished my game and I immediately clicked to match. That's what happened. That's what happened. It's not sniping. It's not. And it's not like we had a Poland game for about 2 months. It's been a while. Now let's see what happened in this game. Going for turn 1 captures. I'm not sure I like the back cap. Huh? I see. I probably would have waited. I probably would have sent that infantry down for this capture and have the Black Boat pick up 2 infantry next turn. Or maybe not. Maybe 1 infantry goes up, so it's not going to be 2 infantry pickups. Well, match found. Are we going to get Orange Star Commander? Or Black Hole Commander? No, we got Gray Sky. Fog off. I have never played on this map before. But it's base light, map analysis, lots of money. Lots of money, I'm going Jess. It's base light, lots of money, which means there's not going to be a lot of... My opponent dodged. My opponent dodged. Oh, I wanted to have some Just Standard. It's usually Otter in the Standard. And I wanted to show that chess is viable on base lights with lots of money. Because lots of money just means that she gets a lot of big tank. And big tanks are always fun. Set match. Oh, this is fog, so it's probably not. It's probably not Poland or the Red James. Let's go Hawk. No. If you want to know the tiers, I suppose you can go to charts. And then at charts you go to CO tier list and you could see the tiers here. So if you're talking about high funds, Jess is tier 4. High fog, Jess is tier 3. Alright, looks like we have another one of these games. Another Hawk versus Sasha. Wait, Fat Cat? Who is this? What do you mean? Who is this? Is it a fluffy fat cat? Is the cat very soft and fluff? Alright, I have to choose. Which side do I want to be a head on? Do I want to be on the bottom or the top? I think I want to be a head on the top side so I can get these properties. So this infantry will capture neutral base, and then this infantry will go here for this captured chain. Well, I don't know who this fat cat is that you guys keep talking about, but I hope the cat is very soft and fluffy. Very fluffy. Hopefully. A fluff cat. A fluff fat cat. I should refresh just in case. If you are wondering why your opponent is not ending turn, either they forgot to end turn, or they end the turn and it didn't update on your screen. So always be sure to refresh occasionally, especially if it's fog. And doubly so if there's a Sonya involved. I'm not going for... I'm gonna go for a day 4 recon. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll instead go for a day 5 tank. Now day 4 recon would be good. I do want to put a recon in the center. But if I build a recon, I might not be able to afford a tank. And the reason why I won't be able to afford a tank is because of my capture order. No, if I build a recon, there's no tank, so I'm gonna not build a recon, and I'm going to build a tank next turn. And then I'm just gonna build tanks only. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not going for the turn 1 captures here, and it's because I'd rather go for the 3 chain over here with one of my infantries, but there are so many good capture chains in the future that you really want to send your infantry forward as soon as you can. So after I capture the neutral base, all other infantry, I'm sending it forward because there's just way too many capture chains. That going for the back caps early will be very detrimental in the long run. Alright, where do I want to send this? I do want a tank on this side. Actually, a tank on the bottom side might be better. So let's tank on the bottom side, then double infantry here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this infantry will go for this capture. This infantry will go for this capture. This infantry will go for this middle capture. This infantry will probably go for comm tower. And this infantry go for this. Alright, I know I divided my infantry according to the properties. So I can capture them as quickly as possible. I think I might base skip tank, because I want to tank on both sides as soon as possible. Here goes Fluffy, base skipping again. I am teaching all of you guys bad habits. I mean, they're not necessarily bad habits, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's a bad thing to do. You look. You like the more exposed HQ. Wait. I just realized this is not Verdunius V2. This is Verdunius V2 for realsies. What is this? That's not the map I had in mind. I was like, I'm pretty sure the HQ is exposed on Verdunius V2. But then I realized it's not V2. Alright, so this infantry will go here, so I don't have to worry about what this infantry does. Let's go base skip tank. Alright, this infantry can go for this capture so that this infantry goes here, this infantry goes here, this infantry goes for a comm tower. That's the plan. Who's my arch rival? I don't really have a single arch rival. I do have plenty of friendly rivalries. One of them is definitely being Poland. Even though Poland is technically way above my league in terms of actual fighting capabilities, for some reason, I can't quite explain it, but my playstyle just so happens to match up against his, and we end up trading back and forth. So we get into a funny situation where Poland can definitely beat some of the players that I don't even have a chance of beating, yet somehow I can occasionally beat Poland. Similar story with the Red James. I find so far I haven't played against the Red James all that much, but on the times I have played against the Red James, I was I was winning, and I don't think I lost to him yet. At the same time, the Red James have beaten people I couldn't hope to possibly beat. So we got a little strange dynamic going on. I'm actually going to send this tank over here. I highly doubt Sasha will first strike me. Alright, we're gonna go... I'm gonna tank chain at the top. Then next turn I double tank base skip. I definitely could not beat Starflash. Each time I fought against Starflash, it doesn't matter how much I try to stall, somehow Starflash finds a way to break through. I don't... Now, to be fair, it was a rather low income triple base just against Adder, and Adder kind of just overruns just there, but it was still surprising how quickly I got overrun, where the game was pretty much over by day 12. Like, it's day 7 right now. Imagine the game being over in 5 more turns. Like, that's how quickly Starflash was able to, like, break through my stall. Which should have been expected, considering the Jess into Adder matchup with 3 bases on standard. But at the same time, it was still very fast, much faster than I thought I would last. I'm gonna put you over here. Let's send some more infantry down. I have a lack of infantry there. Double tank base skip. Now even though Sasha gets more money, I should still be keeping up with Sasha's vehicle count because of my base skips. I think I'm going double tank recon next turn so that I can finally get some vision in the middle. Maybe tank here, get vision off this property. I don't intend to fight Sasha for these cities. If I can fight for it, I will try to, but because all my tanks are going to the top, I don't think it's a possibility. I'm still surprised there hasn't been a recon that I've seen so far. Although it's entirely possible that the recons would just be sitting on these 2 forests. Like whenever I open up with a recon, I always plop them down on one of these 2 forests and maybe shuffle them around these for these next forests, which I can travel to with 1 turn's movement. If I was against Von Bolt, I'd be more inclined to fight, but not against Sasha. Alright, first things first, capture Con Tower. Tank Scout, nothing is in here, so we're gonna sit on it. Let's go for this cap. Let's have a tank cover that capture as well. Do I want to go? I don't think so. Let's just go double tank recon. Then we go copter anti-air double infantry next turn. Yeah, copter anti-air double infantry sounds nice. The only thing that could ruin it is if this infantry gets hit. And then I have to pay the repairs, and because I pay the repairs, I can't afford 1 infantry, and then I have to base skip again. But it's fine. Right, this infantry will scout this city. If the city... I can probably clear the city if it's occupied and then start capping it. And then I have 2 tanks backup with this tank. With one of my tanks. Yeah, I have 3 tank backup with 1 tank exposed. I think it'll end up fine. Looks like we have the mythical 4 games. Normally I would end I would end up having Advance by web portions after 2 or 3 games. This is the 4th game of the day. Merry Christmas, this is my present to you. This is my present. Therefore, I don't have to give you another gift. That's how it works, right? It's the thought that counts, right? But actually, if it's the thought that counts and I do the lazy thing, would it be the bad thing? Nah. You guys are fine with it, with this gift, right? You guys are fine with it. I mean, I consider taking some of those Christmas variants, like from Puyo Puyo Quest. Like, take those characters from Puyo Puyo Quest, take their Christmas variants, and then maybe replace my little PNG in the corner with a Christmas variant. But then I decided that was too much work, so I chose not to. Alright, Sasha went for this, which means I will not fight for this city, because I don't want to. All my tanks are up here, pretty much. Yes, laziness saves it. I will be doing something for... Actually, I shouldn't say it. Because if I say it, then I have to do it. So I just won't. Easy. Easy. Just don't make promises. And you don't have to keep any of them. It's a life hack. Alright, cap, scout. Nobody's here, so we're gonna claim this. We're gonna claim the forest. We have lots of tank backups here. And then copter, anti-air, double infantry. Didn't we go double tank anti-air next turn, I believe? Since we have the perfect funds for it. What do you mean laziness and lying? I'm not lying. What I say is facts. If you don't make the promise, you don't have to keep it. Alright, first tank shows up. Now I am Hawk with a comm tower, so if infantry is capping, I can guarantee to hit KO, then strike the tank from a city, and then I can front shift all my tanks down to support it. If something shows up here, then I don't need to front shift, but I probably will send at least these two. Copter will probably be sent here. Oh, I don't get the 2-hit KOs. Alright, we're front shifting all our tanks. No question. We're just front shifting all our tanks. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Oh, whoa, what happened? Alright, I'm gonna refresh the page real quick. I'm gonna scout this area first. Two, three, four, five, six. None of you saw that. Double tank in tight air. What do you mean stream died? No, stream didn't die. You died and you came back to life. That's why you're able to see the stream again. With all my tanks front shifting, I think I'll be fine. Recon doesn't see anything, so Sasha probably knows I have everything moved down here. These two retreat, I can get another infantry kill just to delay this capture. This tank can go into this forest, which will cover, or maybe actually this tank goes into this forest and these two vehicles go into these two forests. You know, you guys, I could just I could always take how much money you have, highlight it all, and then type and then click 0 in its place, because I'm evil. It's something I could do. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it for now. For now. Well, clearly I don't have the infantry advantage over here, so I'm gonna back off and then just... Take a look at the KD, not that good, but it's the end of her turn. That is a lot of dinos. Light infantry. Let's go get some vision first. So I know some vehicles are up here, so that's why I'm attacking really hard on the bottom. Anti-air actually, I have an anti-air at the bottom, so I will send this one to the right, where it can cover this tank. This tank will be anti-air bait. And then I go double tank anti-air again. We're just gonna go double anti-air. Double tank anti-air every single turn. I know Sasha has vehicles up here, so there shouldn't be as much down here. Alright, looks like Sasha is just retreating. Now the KD is looking so much better. Killed a tank, first struck another one, didn't lose a single tank so far. And then this is a part where I front shift to the top again to meet the units that might continue extending. Oh, the recon over here saw my anti-air, that's why the copter's not going in. But yeah, we're gonna be building an anti-air every single turn because that's what fluhfie does. I'm gonna save the city. I'm gonna front shift back to the top. So here's my plan. I'm gonna have this tank move down and to the left. This copter will see I moved down and to the left. But then all my other tanks are going up. So he's going to see my tank move down and to the left and think I have all my stuff still here. That's my plan. Well, I'm gonna recon into this. Actually, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna recon here first, see where his recon is. If I can see where the recon is, I can prepare this fake bait. This feint attack here better. Alright, so recon is here. So now he sees my tank move down and to the left. And why not? Let's send a tank down here. So now he thinks I am fully committed to attacking on the bottom side. But I'm really front shifting to the top side. Operation Sneaky Sneaks. Oh wait, I paid for repairs. I can't do anti-air double tank this turn. Alright, guess I'll go copter, tank, recon infantry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There shouldn't be anything able to target this copter. Oh wait, he has a recon up here. The recon could be in this forest and seize my tanks. Oh, I forgot about his recon. This is why you have to kill recons. If you don't kill the recons, then your plan to do what I just did would fail. I guess I'll go T-Copter Infantry Double Tank or Tank Anti-Air. That might be the next turn's play. Medium tank shows up. Alright, never mind. I'm going Classy Boy next turn. Is Sasha not going to use power? Alright, well Sasha might be floating money this turn and then using power next turn, because there's no way I can really get my power this turn. As advantageous as it would be, I would interrupt this and I would actually use my power, but I don't think it's happening. The recon definitely saw my tanks here, which is a real shame. There's no way Sasha would be this passive at the top. Alright, so... I think I just retreat on this side, like I don't even bother fighting this tank. Oh, there's the power. So I think tank will attack here, scout this forest. I'll send this infantry here as a poisoned infantry. The poisoned infantry is an infantry you don't want to hit, but you have to. The tank will have to move down here, which is away from the fight that's going on up here. This way. And then I build Classy Boy, double infantry. Alright, so the tank moved down here. So that means it's not going to be up here where I'm fighting. Katie is still in my favor, but I am fighting against Sasha. And Sasha does have more money than me. Sasha is currently up by 4 cities. I think it will be fine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's safe for me to stand on these 2 tiles because being here is 3 turns from their base. But if I go into the forest, that's overextending because that's 2 turns from, they're 2 tank turns from the base. But if I fight over here, that's still within 3 turns of my base, so I will not be overextending if I were to attack here. Actually, let's go change the music to Puyo Puyo 7. Skip ad. It's my turn again. Well, first things first, let's scout the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, don't attack this city. You know, I do have anti-airs. I'm going to attack the city. Alright, medium tank will defend my bottom front. Then I get another classy boy. Let's get T-Copter double infantry. Medium tank is still here. recon going into this forest would be very nice, and then I can try to slide it into this forest, ideally. I did base skip a few times. Oh wait, I forgot. You guys didn't tell me. I pressed the letter P. Why didn't you guys tell me? Well, okay, well your slings slid up the chat so much I didn't see it. Alright, I might as well go back a few turns. So what I did was I just kept pressing forward, getting a bunch of infantry kills, and continued retreating on the left side, and then a Neo tank and medium tank showed up. Alright, this is where I get a bomber. Right? Let's see, I lost two tanks, and this one is injured. I think I'm still gonna try to fight this. Yeah, I'm still gonna try to fight this. And then I need to get a bomber as soon as possible. You know what, let's just, should I base skip for a bomber? It's very tempting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I will not go for this tank, I will just kill... Actually, it might be fine to go for this tank, since these two are going to do stuff anyway. Refresh. Alright, this tank retreats, and then I come and kill this tank, kill this tank, kill this tank, kill anti-air, copter, Neo tank. Alright, Sasha is going to use normal power, because it would not make sense for her not to. There's normal power, and this is a turn I strike back. Can my tank kill this tank? Not during the power. It's possible if the power was not there. I do want to protect my anti-air. This way, we're gonna attack from a direction where they can't see it. copter, triple infantry, and then I bomber next turn. Alright, another Neo tank. And it looks like only my copters can really do stuff for the next turn. Copter, I should have the tanks clear these two, copters clear this, and then build bomber. What? Oh, Sasha spent money already. Alright, looks like we're getting power this turn, or at least we could if we want to. Yeah. Still, it doesn't change the fact that there's two Neo tanks and a medium tank here. Might as well go for this hit in that case. Oh, I can still get the bomber, which I want. No, I'm not going for that hit. Get the bomber. Get recon double infantry. And turn. So I got my first power. I don't think it's enough to turn the tides just yet. Yeah, it's not. I'll have to do something about these two cities at the bottom. I guess my copters can still chip away at the Neo tanks. Yeah, I can still chip away at the Neo tanks, anti-air clear this. Start capping this just because. I should keep my tanks alive though, because anti-air is bound to come up eventually. So this tank goes back, this tank strikes here, anti-air comes in, strikes here. Well, I mean the copter strikes here. Alright, bye! Goodbye, the Brazilian guy. Alright, infantry, go here, scout the forest and this city, then I can capture it if it's available. Oh, there's so much stuff I need to scout. I want to scout both of these forests. Alright, I'm not going to capture this. This seems way too close to their base. But these two seem a little easier to take, so I'm gonna scout this forest. Maybe this infantry can go scout here, and that's just a maybe. Scout. Unfortunate. Let's go just tank that Neo tank. Drop infantry right here to be super annoying. Bomber. Bomber doesn't cover this infantry. Never mind. Well, I might have misplayed that. I need more tanks on the top side. Get double tank and one recon for my bottom side that I so desperately need. Alright, infantry attack here, medium tank strike. Medium tank strike. Something has to interrupt it. Looks like the medium tank went to interrupt. That does mean I can just kill the medium tank with my copters and then save the neo tank for my bomber. Yeah, I could go copter strike. This anti-air is going to earn me a lot. There's the power. Alright, so the medium tank will not go down because I don't have double copters for it. But I will still strike the medium tank. I think copter will... Alright, this infantry can go capture this city just to be annoying, I suppose. I guess 1 HP copter clears this, or at least tries to attack into it. Maybe it will clear, just maybe. Oh, it didn't clear, unfortunate. Let's reduce them all to 1 HP, why not? It was supposed to live. Well, we're gonna strike here. Medium tank go. Medium tank go. I do want another bomber, but just in case, I need to replace the anti-air first and foremost. What anti-air replaced? Maybe tank and infantry. So then I have money for a bomber next turn. Hi! Merry Christmas, semi-original guy. No, my copter died. This is your fault, Semi. Let's see. There's a lot of low HP tanks, which will benefit for my black, which will be hurt from my black wave. I have a bomber for the Neo tank. I mean, for the stink ball. The stink ball will die. I have 2 classy boys on this side, which will help win me the front on this side. Neo tank interrupts the city. Oh, because nothing else can interrupt it. Which is good, because then good for me, since my bomber can attack from this side, and then I can wall it off. So you admit it was you! You were the one who killed my copter. I should get the city back. Unless there's something else that can hit this, I should get the city, which I will be very happy with. The lab is not captured yet. I should try to get that for the tiebreaker. Because if I capture this, then I capture one of these two. the lab would be the tiebreaker for the day 30 day limit. And maybe if I get my power next turn, Sasha will have market crash, but if I get my power next turn, I can heal this up to start capping this. This medium tank cannot escape. It has honorably fought to its end, whereas the golf ball is just shooting at infantry. Look at how useless these think balls are. Think ball bad, medium tank good. Okay, it looks like there was something healthy to clear this. But that is fine. Alright, there's the power, wipes out my bar. Unfortunate. Well, first things first, let's bomb this stink ball out of here. Clear everything on this side. Ooh, fighter spotted. Alright, this is the part where I just wall my unit off. I can send my tanks down instead now that I look at the situation. Cap. Wall off my medium tank so I can keep it alive. For my normal power, that will eventually come. Eventually. Maybe we shouldn't get a second bomber. We should get more anti-air. And another classy boy. Yeah, let's get a classy boy. Yep, this is how Hawk vs. Sasha tends to go. Recon clears. No, my bomber! I should have sent this T-copter here, but then I don't really have much to wall on this side. I should have sent these two tanks to the right. Oh no. If I sent those two tanks to the right, I could have gotten this city at least. Well, I'm getting normal power next turn. And I don't think there's any way for him to stop my normal power. So I can heal this up, possibly join cap. Pew pew. I'm gonna try to wall off this capture over here if I can. It's going to be very difficult to wall it off, but my T-copter the fighter might be distracted by my copter. What to do? Yeah, let's sack this copter. Use normal power. Clear this. Cap. Join cap. I'm gonna wall it off on this side. And then, so I should get this city hopefully. And I might as well shoot this, why not? Classy boy every single turn. Oh, hello Cryo. Oh wait, I already saw you with the day 20 then. Alright, looks like there was an anti-air, unfortunately. But I still might be able to get this city. Alright. As long as nothing kills this, I'm good. No, he delayed the cap. No. That's unfortunate. Alright. I still have another medium tank over here. I guess anti-air is the only thing that can really stop this cap, or at least delay it. Alright, the plan is I strike at this tank, and join cap this, kill medium tank, fire at anti-air, fire at the recon because I want to get rid of the recon, kill this, still have an anti-air here. What will the anti-air do? Probably finish off his anti-air. definitely... Actually, I just killed the infantry. I don't think I need to stay here anymore. I don't think I should keep fighting. Actually, we can go here. Cap. Infantry, go! The infantry got it! The infantry got it! I think I'm just gonna run away here. I kinda killed off the infantry, so there's no reason for me to stay. And then another classy boy. We're getting more classy boy. We're at the classy boy span. We could possibly win all 3 of these cities, which would put us ahead in the city count. Although this one is probably interruptible because stuff can just come out and shoot at it. This 6 HP infantry has to go in, unless there's something else in the fog that I'm not seeing. Alright, 6 HP. Killed it. Another classy boy appears. So I will be getting these 2, and we will even up the property count, which is really good for me. Alright, looks like the lab will be the tiebreaker if no other cities flip. And Semi is definitely right about that saying, dip before rip. You definitely want to, like, retreat. I probably would have lost everything if I kept fighting in there. Alright, I got these 2 cities. We're back to tied in property count, which means now it's time to dip. We're gonna run away. Well, I'm gonna shoot at this infantry just to make it harder for them to recapture stuff. Medium tanks go back to heal. Anti-air is running out of fuel. 8 fuel left, it can still move. Let's sit on my important properties. Backed up with anti-air. Let's see. I do want... Let's get more anti-air. Anti-air, copter, double infantry. He has a fighter, but my copter's mostly there to attack, and then my tanks will move in front and wall it. That's my plan. Oh, and just because Semi-Original Guy decided to... I'm gonna pin him. Now he's stuck up there. That's what you get for killing my copter, Semi. Funny thing is, I might just go in and kill this medium tank, because I might have the firepower to. Yes, Commander Green Puyo of the Black Hole Army. Well, actually, Cobalt Ice in this case. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Well, this infantry is going to protect these properties. Maybe this one goes for the lab. For the tiebreaker lab. I'll get a T-copter next turn. Because after a while it just becomes captures beside the victory. And the anti-air can go here and shoot at this tank, which will put it on a city, which means it can refuel. Let's see, what? Probably throw a bunch of 1 HP slimes at you, which you have to clear as blockers. Because if you think about Puyo Puyo, where you try to bury your opponent underneath garbage, I'd say is you just create 1 HP walls, which they have to spend turn breaking through. Wouldn't that be fun? Alright, and my foot soldiers will pretty much just wall my medium tanks, so there's no punishment. Alright, this one will go for this. He might be shifting units down. I want to send some extra units down as well. But just in case, I'll leave 1 tank here as us for vision. And then T-copter, infantry, tank, infantry. Eventually, we're nearing day limits. Just in case, I'm gonna check what the day limit actually is. Info, day limit 30. So it will end in, well, after this day, we will still have about 5-6 more turns. Ooh, 4 HP tank got trapped. I laugh at him now. No balance. No, Puyo deserves to be powerful. Alright, Sasha normal power. I'm expecting a normal power from Sasha here. Actually, maybe this infantry can try to sneak up for the lab. Because honestly, I'm not taking this city anytime soon. Not with this Neo tank here. This recon goes here to scout vision on the lab. And then this infantry will move to this plains tile to get ready to push onto the lab. And maybe this infantry try to go for this. Super? That had to be why super? Sasha already did all these attacks. That has to be a misclick, right? Up it is. But you know what? I'm not going to use power this turn. Let's be a little more fair. And just run away. No, I could sack for power. Refresh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this medium tank here. I think that it's a good spot for it. Alright, we're nearing the end of times, so let's just start building up only fighters and bombers from now on. Maybe a few tanks next turn. Oh, I accidentally pressed the letter P. If I ever press the letter P, which I did when I typed I won't use power next turn, it flips to that screen. So someone would have to tell me. Oh, I see. He also had the same idea. In fact, I'm not going to use power for the next 2 turns. Because, you know, she should have been able to clear my power bar, so I'm not going to use it. Actually, I might not. Maybe I shouldn't use my power at all. Yeah, that might be more fair. Because she did have full bar for the super, which is technically 2 powers back to back, and a little more. Which theoretically would stop me from using power. Alright, how about this? If I reach my super, I use my normal power. Because if I reach my super, come on. Come on, I reach my super, I should be allowed to use normal power. I think this game will end up in a draw unless I sneak a property. But just so he knows, I'll hold if I get Scott. It's fair. Alright, now they know the rules that I placed in the name of fairness, so we're both there. Cap, join. Let's be annoying and poison this. It will be known as the poisoned infantry. They have to send something down here. Alright, we're just gonna go copter anti-air. No, I have 4 anti-airs. I think I'm good on that front. Let's go with tank. No more infantry because we're near day limit. They're never going to reach in time. I see. Alright, so I'll have my medium tank and tank. I'll redirect this medium tank up here, where the tank cannot see it. Then I suddenly attack, clear this, start capping. T-Copter drops something in the forest and blocks this tile. I said I would hold my scop and only use it if I get my... I said I would hold my cop and only use it if I get my scop because of because he misclicked the war bombs. Alright, the poison infantry did its poison infantry job and brought the tanks down here. Tank strikes from... Actually, do I want medium tank strike here? I don't think I do. Actually, never mind, my bomber would cover, so I do want to do that. Chat in front... Oh, right. Looks like I pressed the wrong hotkey. I'm gonna show the replay of what Sasha did from my point of view. Killed my infantry capping. Tank sat up here, so I'm planning to move medium tank to clear it. One-shots my recon. Tank moved all the way down here. There's an infantry on the comm tower, probably. And more infantry spotted. Alright, so that's what happened. Well, first I want to scout. We're gonna keep a tank occupied with the units I have down here. No, not this error code. Not like this. Okay, the error code is not there anymore. I think I can redirect... let me refresh just in case. I think I can redirect a medium tank up here. I'm gonna put one anti-air close by, just to one-hit KO this infantry. Bomber outside of the range of the recon. Oh, I don't cover this anymore. But it's fine, I have another medium tank here. You know, I want the forest. I'm taking this. I think anti-air would be better placed in this tile. I should not have let the recon see it. Copter. And then only bombers and fighters from now on. Normal power. Aha! Oh wait, he has another tank, but he stepped off. He stepped off of it. Again, I will not use Cop, and if I get my Scop, then I will use Cop, for the reason that they accidentally misclicked War Bonds instead of Market Crash. Alright, recon moves back, something else will come in. Oh, going for my infantry. Very clever. Alright, so I sack medium tank, then medium tank strike here. I will probably get my Scop from there, and then I use my normal power. Hi, Neko. Yes, I am considering capping lab for property count. That's what we're both doing in this. It's day 30 the limit. I really want medium tank in this forest, but I don't have any vision over it, which is a little scary. I don't think either of us will get the lab. Oh, I need my extra firepower boost. Oh wait, I don't have vision in the middle anymore. Oh no. And I can't get vision of this tile. Unless I do something like this. Okay, now I have vision. Alright, that was a close call. Alright, I use my normal power as agreed upon. I still don't have vision of this, but I can still try to cap it. Poison to infantry. I probably should have shot at this. That was a little bit of a mistake on my part. Bomber. I just need one property to flip to me and I would win. And I also need to not lose any so I don't lose. Whoever captures the lab would control the tiebreaker, but the tiebreaker will not matter if any other city falls. Right. I can shoot this. I can join cap this. There's the fighter from several turns. It has 7 fuel left. I still have this infantry to capture here, then this infantry can join over here. This infantry, well, it might just... He's getting a lot of units up here. He probably knows this is the Rincon. This tank is stuck here shooting at this infantry because it can't shoot. Alright, looks like all my infantry except for this one is injured now. Alright, no one's getting the lab. To my knowledge, no one is getting the lab. So I should have all my vehicles move up to try to... Alright, looks like this 1 HP infantry has to be a blocker now. I can have medium tank go here. I have to kill the anti-air so my T-copter can stay as a blocker. Probably T-copter over here. And then drop off infantry over here. No, actually medium tank will sit on this tile, so this area should be safe. But I have to get rid of this anti-air. Get rid of this. I will not use this power because I shouldn't have it. This tank is stuck shooting here again. Infantry sits over here. And infantry goes... Yeah. No, actually this infantry does absolutely nothing. I should have sent this... I guess he can protect these properties to make sure I don't lose them. Fighter. If I forgot to cap here. If I had forgotten to cap there. That would have been horrible. As long as Sasha does not start capping this. Alright, this tank can clear this and this tank can go up there. Oh no, that's enough damage. Unless I get my normal power. I need to get my normal power if I want this to win. What? That killed? Okay, that's a high roll. I think it draws. GG. Yeah, there's no infantry capping this. If Sasha doesn't start a single cap this turn, it's a draw. Well, time to set draw. Yep. Refresh. Oh, that was this game. It was very close. I could have easily just taken the win. I could have. If I decide to take advantage of the misclick. Now, let's see. So it does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think there was a way for me to wall this. I think no matter how I walled it. Because if I don't put the T-copter here, I don't really have anything on this side and the anti-air can just walk in and clear this. Yeah, I think it was a forced draw. Nothing either side can really do to capture anything. Yep, I think it's also a good time to end the stream entirely. I'm feeling too tired for Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 today, since I played 4 Advance Wars by Web Games. Usually I only do 2 to 3 and then I put a stop to it. But no, I use all my remaining 2 brain cells to complete the day 30 limit. So thanks for reminding me. I would not have remembered if you didn't type that. Battle Royale. I guess we can enjoy one last Battle Royale. Hey, can I drop bombs during the Battle Royale? I'm gonna try it. I can! Not that it does nothing. Well, this is the last game of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the 4 battles I had. Last one was very close, and it looks like semi-original guy, even though he's eating dinner, he still gets the winner chicken dinner. Or however that was. Anyway, goodbye. That's all for today. Me tired, me sleepy. Bye.